if I'm gonna be real honest, I live a very soft life because of his hard work. So if all he wants me to do is go watch him bowl once a week, then baby, I'm gonna get cute and go sit over somewhere cold and watch him bowl once a week. So because you know I'm casual bae through and through. My eyes is watering, my nose is leaking, my little tendrils was all over the place. Hey girl, hey, it's me, Amber D, and thank you so much for coming through for another video. If you haven't already, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. All right, girl, so I'm just doing a little makeup. Normally I'm doing like a super light, easy, quick beat, and I still am. I still do, because you know I'm casual bae through and through. But I did decide to kind of step up my everyday look just a little bit and just a little taste. Pretty much the only thing I'm doing different is adding in my concealer, which I don't normally do every day for my normal everyday regular beat. But it's just the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer in the matte finish in the shade Deep Cinnamon. And I purposely chose this shade. I have it on the back of my hand because it's super similar to my actual shade. And I didn't get it to add like any. I know there are some makeup girlies out there that have two highlight, they have like two concealers. They have one that's like close to their skin tone, and then one that's like a little bit lighter to highlight. But I don't do that. I just like the regular natural close to my skin color shade, and that way I can use it under my eye as concealer, but also to cover like dark spots where I have like a little bit right here going on. And that's the only thing that I'm doing different in my makeup routine. And I did start, instead of just applying the wand directly to my face where I want to conceal, I put it on my hand now, and then I use this Flawless Concealer Brush from e.l.f., which is bigger than the one I was using before because it has like this bigger, poofier brush, and it blends really well. And then I also use that same brush for my highlight powder, which is I'm sure this has to be expired. It's from Black Radiance, the True Complexion Loose Setting Powder in the shade Banana. I have had this forever, for years and years and years and years, and I still have yet to use it all. I mean, it still works. It's still good, so I still use it. Not often. Probably now more often since I started back using my concealer. And I like to set my under eye with it just to kind of brighten up a little bit. But then everywhere else, for the most part, I'll go over with I've showed you this several times. It's the Maybelline Superstay Hybrid Powder Foundation. This is the one I have. I have reached pan. I've bought this so many times. I've reached pan on it. But I also have a brand new one on deck. So, because sometimes once you reach pan, like the part that's left will start to break up. And then it's like I can't use the rest of it because it's just causing such a mess. So I like, as soon as I reach pan, I like to have one on deck because I never know how long this one will last. But today is Tuesday, March 18th to be exact. And it's also book release day. Matched Vibes is currently available. It has been available on the downloadable version since last week. But if you are a paperback girly like I am, the paperback version is available today. And I will leave the information in the description box below. It's always in the description box below, actually. And I'm just using this blush, the Buttermelt blush from NYX in the shade Butter Than Before. It's a deep raspberry shade, which I love. I love the shade. It's super, super, super pigmented, so you don't need a lot. I know it may not really be coming through in this lighting. Let me see if I can. It's my little, I usually use this when I'm doing like a fit check in the mirror or when I'm in my office doing, there we go. When I'm office doing a haul because there's not a lot of lighting where I like to do a haul. So I got this specifically for that, but it's better. But I don't use too much of this. I've had this for a very long time, and this is, you can still see the original print on it because I just use so little of it, but you really don't need a lot. And I'm not doing makeup every day anyway, so some days when I do like my lightest beat, it's just like I'll just use a brush, one of these brushes that already has powder on it, and I'll just go in like under my eye and maybe like over a dark spot and call it a day. Some days, that's all I do. But that's blush, but really, I don't have much on today's agenda. After I finish getting ready, me and husband, he's off today too. Our off days don't always sync up. I'm off on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I work in the office Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and every other Saturday. So sometimes he's off on Tuesdays or Thursday or Saturday with me or Sunday, and then sometimes he's not because his off days rotate. So last Tuesday, we were off together and we went on a walk. We just kind of took a walk around the block just to get outside, and it's finally starting to feel good again outside, or at least to me, as somebody who struggles when it's too sunny. It flares up my eczema. So like right now, this time of year where it's not too sunny and there's still a nice cool breeze, like it's perfect for me to get outside, because when the summer hits, I'm not gonna be able to be outside nearly as much as I would like to, because it'll just make me too uncomfortable. It literally makes my skin uncomfortable. So right now I'm getting ready. Well, I'm doing my makeup, but after we finish this, we're gonna go for a walk around the block again. I'm actually gonna throw on my skates. So I'm gonna skate around the block, and then after that, I'm gonna record a little short form video just to promote my book that's coming out today, and I'll post that later today. So by the time you see this video, it should already be up. You may have already seen my shorts or my reel. If not, please go check it out. But I just did my a little brow gel. This is a Wow Brow from e.l.f. in the shade deep brown. And then I'm gonna use my NYX micro brow pencil in the shade brunette to kind of add a little more shade. For years, all I did was brow gel, and I would normally do like 2 coats of brow gel. I would do the first one just to kind of get the product on there and add like a little bit of shade, but then I would go back through with the second one to get more pigment from the gel itself. But then once I saw this pencil, I had tried a lot of different pencils in the past that didn't really work for me. But once I tried this one, and I actually heard about this pencil from Peyton Marie Charles, the vlogger. I love her. She is hilarious, girl. That woman is absolutely crazy. But I saw her using this pencil, and she had good things to say about it. So I tried it, and they have a lot of shades, So the hardest part was deciding on a shade. But I mean, brunette, I was just hoping that it was dark enough. Because, brunette is brown, but I like the deep brown for my brows, obviously. But I love it. I absolutely love it. And I'm glad that I added it to my makeup routine. This is my second one of these, and these last a long time. And this is my second one. So I highly recommend. I also love that it has a spoolie on it, because I have a separate one. And then of course my brow gel comes with the brush too. But I love that it includes on here because I use my separate one. I'll use it after I do my skincare, AM or PM, and I'll just kind of brush my brows into place. So I like that when it doesn't have any makeup or anything on it, because this one, like my other one that I was using before, this is my newer one. By the time I got to the end of it, this had so much product built up on it. I wouldn't want to like use that when I just wash my face just to brush my brows into place. And then, since I am going to be doing a tad bit of recording, just a quick little reel, not much, I'm going to go in with this e.l.f. This is a liquid liner pen in the shade Coffee. I'm just going to tight line my top lid. I don't know if you can tell the difference, but like this, I don't, it helps my mascara. It gives it that baseline to help my mascara pop more without the look of eyeliner. I'm not really a fan of the look of eyeliner on the top or bottom. I used to be. I used to very much be, and I didn't go anywhere without black liner on. But as I move deeper and deeper into my casual Bay era, I have a liquid black liner, and I also have a black liner pencil, and I haven't used either of them in a very long time. But now I'm going to go in with this is a Wet n Wild brown. I think this is a brow gel. A brow liner, is it? Well, it's just a coal liner, so you can use it for whatever you want. But I'm just going to go like right on the corner and do a tiny little cat eye. I just put it right here and lift it up to the same angle as the end of my brow. And then I close my eyes, I drag it up. Just a tad bit. And then I kind of go a little bit in a little bit just to make more of a slight triangle. And blend it with my finger. And then I'll go a little bit more below. But that's it for the liner. Bam. Liner done. The last thing I'm gonna do is my mascara. I've used this mascara for maybe a year now. It's from Essence. It's the Lash Princess False Lash Effect. This is in the shade, should just be black, right? Or black is black, or whatever they want to be calling it. Where does it say? Anyway, it's just it's black mascara. I don't know the actual name of the shade they call it, but when I do mascara, I like to use my compact on the highest magnification side, and then I'll look down so that I don't have to do the mascara face and try not to get it on anywhere else. If you look down, like the brush is not even near anywhere else. It's not even close to anything but my lashes. So I washed my hair today and I did another little updo style. I've been doing my best to try new styles on my hair with just my hair, not adding any braiding hair, any V-part wigs or U-part with like nothing. Just having my hair, but more than just my little make it through bun. How I had my hair last week, it was cute. I didn't love it, but I did rock with it for a week. I did it and I wasn't gonna take it down once I realized, I wasn't super loving it, but I may not do that style again, which was kind of how I have it now, but I just had two braids going, and then I had a high ponytail, and I braided it, and I just kind of unbraided my ponytail and let the crimped waviness just kind of be its own thing. And it was all right. I didn't love it, but like I said, I rocked with it for a week. My last video, that's how I had my hair, and it was good, not great. I made it through, but I feel like I like how I have my hair better now. It's just, instead of two braids, it's two flat twists going. And then I have a low ponytail, and then I just have two braids in. And then once I'm done with my makeup, I'm going to unbraid those and curl my little leave out right there, and then hopefully it'll be cute like I'm expecting it to be. But that is my look. I am gonna do my lip combo, not now because we're just about to go skating. I'm gonna do that before I record my little shorts reel type situation, but I am gonna curl this. So it's a little bit later. We made it back in from skating. I had a good time. I felt, as you saw, I did fall trying to go backwards. It was like an uneven part in the sidewalk and I fell, and I will definitely feel that tomorrow. But I hadn't fell in a while, girl. It had been a long time since I fell. Like the last few times we had been out there, this is our first time going out this year, since it's kind of warming up again. But the last time we was out there, which is probably like early fall before it started getting cool again, I hadn't fell all like last summer we was out, last spring. I hadn't fell going backwards. I had almost fell several times. I hadn't actually fallen except up until today. But I did finally get my groove going backwards. So it felt good to be out there again, and we'll definitely go out there again soon. We'll see. But I did take my braids out, and I just have my cute little wavy ponytail. Now as the days go on, it will get bigger and poofier, and I'll just have like a cute little poofy crimped ponytail, which is the look I'm going for. I do like this style better than how I had my hair last week. I'll definitely do this style again. I think it's really cute. But I had every intention actually of coming in here and recording, like I was telling you earlier, my reel for my short form video to promote Match Vibes, which is available today. But I forgot that my author copy is not here yet. I have my proof right here, but it still has this on it, and I wanted to be able to hold this, have this in the video and talk about it while holding the book in the video. So it should be here. I was hoping it would get here today and I could do my video today and then just post it, but I forgot that I had told myself if it didn't get here, then I'll just do it later. And then when I was talking about it earlier, I forgot that it wasn't even here yet, and I was just getting ready and getting cute so I could record. I even put on my purple shirt, my little purple tank to match the book. But I'll just have to put this back on, put this tank back on when it actually does get here. Hopefully it'll at least get here maybe by tomorrow or Thursday, so I can record it when I'm off on Thursday. If not, I'll just have to do it this weekend and I'll post it next week. Because like I said, I was hoping to post it today since the release day, but it's still going to be out. So it's not like if I don't post it today, I can't post it at all. So I'll just get that up as soon as I get my book in. But I am having my little pomegranate green tea, and this is literally the last of it. So I'm about to head into the kitchen and I'm gonna make myself some more green tea, the pomegranate green tea. I also want to make myself some more of my decaf coffee. Both my tea and my coffee are decaf, but I like to have them ready to go in the refrigerator already for me. So when I make my iced coffee or my iced green tea in the morning, I'll just have to like pour it in my glass. So I'm gonna go in the kitchen and make some of those. I usually do about 4 K-cups of the decaf coffee that I like, and then 4 tea bags of my green tea, my pomegranate green tea. But girl, look at my little, she's struggling. This one was like a much tighter curl. It's actually kind of cute how it's falling a little bit, but this one is hanging on for dear life, girl. It was so windy out there when we were skating. It was so windy. My eyes was watering, my nose was leaking, my little tendrils was all over the place. But we made it through, girl. Barely. Barely. But anyway, let me go make myself some more tea and some more coffee. All right, girl. So it is very much later in the day. I have made a whole outfit change, and we are about to head out in a few minutes to go to Husband's bowling league tonight. It's funny because like when he first, I mean, he's been bowling since before we got together, but when he first like started taking it seriously and was like talking about getting into a league, and I go into the league and it's a lot more diverse than you would think a bowling league is. Like you think of a bowling league, and well, for me personally, when I thought of a bowling league, I just thought of a bunch of old white guys. I mean, that's what you see on TV, so that's kind of what I was expecting to see. And yes, there are a bunch of old white guys there. They even have old people leagues with a bunch of old white guys. But the league that he's in, like the most popular one, is very diverse. There's young people, there's old people, there's black people, there's white people, there's a lot more women. I think he said their league is about 36 or 37% women or something like that. I may be highballing, but it's definitely more women than you would assume. And like I said, it's people there of all ages, of all different skill levels. There's one guy who gets a 300 almost weekly, and he should very much be a professional bowler, but you know, there's people there that are barely averaging 100. So there's, you know, it's a very diverse group of bowlers, and it's interesting to see. Not necessarily week after week. I'm gonna be honest, it's not my favorite part of the week, but I go because husband likes to have me there to support him, and that man is good to me. He does so many things for me, and he does not ask much of me at all. If I'm gonna be real honest, I live a very soft life because of his hard work. So if all he wants me to do is go watch him bowl once a week, then baby, I'm gonna get cute and go sit over somewhere cold and watch him bowl once a week. So that's what we getting ready to do. But I just put my current favorite lip combo on. I think I showed you this before. This is the Milani lip stain in this shade Rose Rising, and then my favorite NYX butter gloss in the shade Spiked Toffee. So I got these two. I'm gonna throw them in my bag. Fragrance of the day is still YSL black opium. I sprayed my full size already. I'm gonna throw my travel size in the bag. Baby, I cannot let go of her. She is too good to me. And I've been wearing her for the past, not to work, but when I do other stuff, I've been wearing her like everywhere, all day, every time, every chance I get. But still loving my hair. It's actually a little poofier than earlier. I'm loving it. I really, really, really like this style with the little cute little tinges. I think tonight I'm gonna just try to pin curl them up and pin them a little bit. And so that way, hopefully I'm not putting heat on them every day. I don't plan to, regardless of what I can get them to look like. But I'm not gonna be putting heat on these every day. But let's do a full fit check so we can head out. All right, girl, got on my black slide-in shoes, and then I have just my navy sweatpants. These are the my baggier fit, my looser fit. I love these. They're so comfy inside. And then I have on another Snoopy tee. This is my regular one, and it says I can't even. And again, it's him on his little house, just like my one I wore before that I had got from Five Below, the green one with the like the orange and the spring flowers. And then again, I have one, a red one with him on his house, asking, is it Christmas yet, with a little string of Christmas lights. Girl, I can't get enough. And then my jean jacket, again, my same jewelry. I have my all gold mindset collection watch. And then today I just have my two everyday bracelets, the paperclip bracelet and the texture bangle from Pavoy, my rings from Pavoy, my heart ring, and then my crossover ring as well with my everyday thumb ring. And then my hoops are from Pavoy, my studs, and my Huggy. On this side, no Huggy, but I have two little studs down at the bottom. And then that's it. But then also for my bag, just my tan crossbody. But that's the bowl and fit for today, girl. Oh yeah, and my necklaces too. My same old everyday necklaces. My paperclip necklace that matches my bracelet. And then also I have the matching anklet. I do have the matching anklet now, and I have it on my right ankle. And then my little thin everyday gold necklace. But that is completely it for today's fit. And I'm going to go ahead and wrap up today's video. Thank you so much for spending the day with me. If you haven't already, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one.